Boom, boom, boom. Again, another survey. How many surveys are they gonna do? What the fuck? What's up, Platos? Hello. Didn't they just do a survey? Why are they asking for another survey? How big is your copium supply? 77 pools here, plus 25 pools in tickets, so 102. You wanna know what the real copium is? Hoping that somebody sponsors my Red Hood skin. Sorry, I made myself laugh because I'm so funny. That's the sound of Soline shotgun team.
Today's workout is complete.
I mean, she's not useless. In fact, I think she's very well designed. Not that she's strong, but she's very well designed. But I'll talk about it in a while. Let me first go to do fucking surface content. I wish I didn't have to do this. I don't like that I have to do this. Upgrade. Oh, recovery. Yay. Confirm. Yeah. I don't think she's that bad. And I'll talk about it. What I like about her in a moment. But for now we do surface content, alright? Yeah. Do I need to do all of these things? This stupid defense thing. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, tap one team. No, I don't care enough to do it. Here, open recon, open recon, open recon. Alright. And then pull up the list that I believe... Was it Platos that sent it to me? Platos. Yep, there we go. Surface team guide. Visit site. Alright. What we'll do is we'll put together one fire team, one water team, one wind team, I guess. Wait, can I get another team? Do I have enough space for one more team? Nope. Form squad. Oh, I can! I have space for another team. Nice. Can I form another squad? Nice! Okay. Fire team. Let's do a fire team first. Modernia.
Can I wear your clothes on this mission, Commander?
A2.
Leave the fighting to me.
Let's change A2 to Miranda because I didn't put A2 in the stupid
Go, Miranda,
synchro
go!
whatnot. Emma.
If you need cover fire during battle, leave it to me.
Grave. Grey.
I'll go with you.
And Yuha.
Ready to go?
What do you mean Nikke limit has been reached? Oh, I don't have enough for a fourth team. I see. Wait, doing the missions, I guess it's I have to use the other team, huh? The strike team. Exploring overworld non-combat. Base capture, gateways, and raid bosses. Okay. Yep. Summon is
Are you putting us to work even during our vacation?
Diesel. How do I find Diesel? I guess like this.
Oh boy, it's my turn.
Moran, Rapunzel, Sakura. I guess it's Rapunzel then. Rapunzel. Nope. Moran.
Leave it to me.
Oh, oops. Damage taken up in the form of Rappi Red Hood. Scarlet. Okay. Raven.
Time to hunt.
And then attack up in the form of Mihara over spec. Or Samadoro.
As it's a rare occasion,
Alright,
I shall
done.
take the lead.
Squad 2 will use Summon Neon for some reason. Oh, that's movement speed, huh? Okay, Summon Neon. Man, I hate these systems. This
Need my water gun?
so much. Diesel breed. Mihara goes here. This.
It's ready to run.
Breed. Sakura. And then Rappi Red Hood, and then Mihara over spec. Oops, I accidentally removed.
Let's go, Commander.
Okay. Squad 3. We have to put Mika. Or Winter Mika. Okay. Mika's nobody then.
Oh, can I really do this?
Belota.
Will you buy me some snacks on the way?
Mari.
Ikimasu!
Viper.
You really want to have me by your side?
And Haran. Haran is incapacitated, okay. SR Rappi. Normal Rappi.
Ready to go.
Okay, now we need to go and put them into the synchro slots. Let me do this real quick. How do I do this?
You called.
How do I see all three squads at the same time? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cloud flare issues. What do you mean cloud flare issues? Oh! You can save it as group 1, group 2, group 3. Ah, okay, that makes it much less bad, I guess. Also, what's up? No talking now?
I shall proceed in that direction. Today's workout is complete.
Okay, so let's do this one at a time. Summon is, yes, she's in there. Diesel, I believe she is. Let me double check. Yes, she is. Moran, electric type. Yes, she is. Raven, hell yeah. Summer Dorothy, yes. Summer Neon is here. Breed is here. Rosanna. Electric Rosanna. I assume that she is. Yep, there she is. Rapi Red Hood, yes. Mihara, yes. And then Mika Snowbody, yes. Belota. The fact that Belota is here is weird. Only YouTube works? What do you mean? At home? As in... As in... You're having troubles right now? Belota, Belota, Belota.
Now I can take my pranks
Mari's
to the
there.
next level.
Viper is there. Let's double check Viper. Yep, okay, done. We're out. Alright. Let's do this without losing any characters. That'll be nice. Oh, oops, shit, wrong button. Regional internet issues. What the fuck? Oh, Cloudflare is in the service. Ah, okay, okay. Alright, let's get rid of this. Cool. Okay, first things first.
Okay, let's go. Water power.
Oops. One, two,
Your orders, Commander?
3. Alright, let's go. Cloudflare had issues there as well. Damn. Where does Cloudflare work with Ham? Someone shot down a satellite somewhere. Damn you, Eden Spear! This mode. Issues in South America too.
You called?
Is that true? I'm sorry to hear that. Let me Google that for you guys. Cloudflare down. Cloudflare down takes out X and ChatGPT. What's up, Graysky? What's up, Gray? Oh my god, I hate this mode so much. It's crazy how much I hate this mode. It took a long time for me to figure out why I don't like this mode, and I figured it out. It's just tedious and slow. Wait for the rocks, that's what I'm doing it for now. Yo, why are you shooting the further one? What the fuck?
I shall proceed in that direction.
Okay, that's one.
What is this?
Could you press a little harder?
Get to the target.
That's the only reason to do this. Do it for the rocks. Do it for the rocks. Do it for the rocks. Thank God you only need to do it once a week. Based on the amount of credits you get for the thing.
Are you calling me?
$85 rocks so far. As in, you've saved up 85 rocks so far. Or are you saying that if you played it correctly, you can get 85 rocks so far? I haven't even done section 4, and I honestly can't be bothered to do it. You'll use it tomorrow? Oh my gosh, bro's popping off. Bro's outing. Your mom's so fat. When I sent a picture of her, cloud flare went down. Damn. So chat, how do you guys feel about Soline? She's not strong in my opinion, but I think she will be... She's very well designed as a character. One copy, one copy. Wow, everybody's pulling one copy. What the hell? I thought more people would be like, skip. Yeah, there we go. Zedisium got the skip mentality. You need her to free Siren, Little Rouge for other squads. I won't pull her on 4 accounts. Bro, how many accounts you playing?
Okay, let's go.
Which way should we go?
Five accounts. Bro's a madman. A true commander. If I play 5 accounts, I won't have time to watch Jaspas. Bro, most of you guys are playing while watching me, right? From what I understand. Okay. And then we're gonna do the third mission. And then we'll stamina up after
You
that.
called? What do you need me to do?
Playing 2 accounts are already exhausting, true. Hardcore solo raid players will want Soline for water weak raids. Yep, that's my theory as well. What do you think Shift Up is most afraid of? As you know, as people who design the skill kits, what do you think they are most afraid of? Or rather, the thing that they work hardest to make sure doesn't happen. Boring skill kits. Boring skill kits sucks ass and will destroy the game. What's the beauty of Soline's skill kit?
Are you calling me?
Could you press a little harder?
Okay. Go here. Claim this. Boring and bad kills it. True. True. Think about it, guys. What's Soline's beauty? What's the beauty in Soline's character design? Let's stamina up everybody first. Oh, actually, we can do one more fight, I guess.
Let's go! Which way should we go? Route established. Ready to go.
What's up, DD? Hello. You wish she was B2, then she could be playing Arcana. Fair. So, one of the things that is abundantly clear with Nikke's character design
I'd
is...
rather not walk.
Oi, oi. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'll tell you guys later when I start filming the video.
What are your orders?
But food for thought. Think about it. See
What
whether
is this?
you can imagine what I'm gonna talk about.
Water powers!
You think they should break it, huh? I actually disagree. I think it's one of the few things that is making sure that Nikke doesn't fall apart.
I'll move when I want to. Leave me be.
I feel like if you destroy the established pattern, right, then the different burst levels don't have their separate identity. For example, there's this game called Magic the Gathering, and in Magic the Gathering, there's 5 colors. Red tends to be the one that wants to go hard and fast, send you direct damage to your enemy, cast spells to directly damage your enemy. Green supposed to be the build stats fast, big guys fast. Blue is counter spells, control the control the map, etc, etc. White is, it used to be weenies, which is like little bits of small creatures, a lot of very small creatures that destroy the enemy. And white, black, blue, green, red. White, black. And black is like self-sacrifice to get more power to destroy the enemy. Now, if in Nikke, right, burst 1, burst 2 and burst... Okay, so in Magic the Gathering, as time moved on and they had to design more things, they slowly let the different abilities bleed over to other colors. And because of that, slowly the different colors mean less. They become less significant. You don't like immediately know what you're fighting, which is good and bad. On the other hand, they also realized that because everybody bleeds into everybody, it became like less. At some point in its 20-year history, it became very like It became like every color does everything, so who gives a shit? Just play any color, right? There's no extra information in knowing what color your opponent plays.
You called?
In the end, of course, they fixed it because they realized that it was a downward trajectory. It's not good. Okay, who do we need to give health? I think it was Mari, right? Mari, yeah. Stamina. Raven needs stamina. Use. Oh my god, three clicks to go here. Tuk 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 tuk. This is so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, but yes, it's dumb to let they try to reverse it again. Yes, in fact, right now I think because they realized how bad it was that the colors lost their identities, what they decided to do is they made 2 color identities very significant now. Like green black, like cards that are both green and black do green black specific things. Like you sacrifice things, you get mana, and you draw cards. Or blue red, or you can cast spells that are super spelly, you know, more spelly than your enemy's spellies, right? So similarly in Nikke, if they break the burst 1, burst 2, burst 3 formula, right, it's gonna be it's gonna be not good. That being said, context and identity are your game design principles. Hell yes, I agree completely. So in Nikke, what's the burst identities? Burst 1 provide a little bit of buff, but cooldown rate and buff. Yeah. Burst 2 super buff.
What is this?
And yeah, super buff.
What are we going
right?
to play?
Burst 3 DPS characters.
I'm here.
If we break the identity, it's gonna be weird. If we break the identity all the time, it's gonna be weird. But as you guys may have noticed, there's one time they always break the identity. Who is it? Anniversaries. Half year anniversary gave us ridiculous burst 1 cooldown rate DPS in the form of Dorothy. She got power crapped, unfortunately. Burst 2 1 year anniversary, they gave us Red Hood, breaks all the rules of Nikke Goddess of Victory. Full burst alone, wow. Excellent buffer, excellent DPS character when Pierce is relevant. After that, it's 1.5 anniversary. Crown doesn't really break the established pattern. She doesn't break the established burst identities, but she breaks the OP meter lah. She just
Let's go.
Absolutely OP.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Loyalty, 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 loyalty. Second year anniversary, we had a defense Nikke that did big ass damage, and a burst 2 that does burst 2 very well but doesn't break anything. Second and a half anniversary, we had a burst 1 that was also cooldown rate, that was also support, but also was a great DPS, as you guys know, in the form of Siren. And then
I'm here.
Mihara, not really breaking the identity, and yeah. Wait a minute, do I need to do all 3 of this to... Wait, did I fuck up? Could I just farm for
Which way
gems
should we go?
non-stop?
Are you
No, right?
sending me there?
Elemental kind, mana is a DPS support B3, query is a PvP design. Yeah, true, fair. Mana is quite special, and that's why you see mana getting used from time to time, even though we don't really need certain things that she does.
Are you calling me? Did you call?
Okay, so I do this, I clear this. Can I just straight away do another gem related thing? No, I must complete everything. Okay. Thank God I didn't break my account. So Nikke, no talking now says elemental is kind of ignored. Like elemental identity is kind of ignored, right?
Yes, on my way.
I agree. It's kind of ignored. It's not as hard and fast as Magic the Gathering used to be, or any of the other games. But you actually can see some kind of like elemental identity happening in Nikke Goddess of Victory. Fire is a type that has pierce damage. Iron also has pierce damage. Water is the one that does distributed damage. But sometimes wind gets it a little bit as well. Electric is... What's Electric's class identity? Self-damage? I see a point, but at the same time there isn't enough wiggle room to make infinite B3 DPSs interesting or usable over one another. At least allow weird units like Pilgrims and Overspecs to break them up. Yep, no, I agree. I'm 100% for that as well. Wait, is it done? It's not done yet?
Press a little harder.
Wait, did I? Oh. Yeah. Oh. What's going down? Why is it going? Oh, it's one person there. I see. What the hell? What the helly? What the helly?
Your orders, Commander.
Okay. I have a friend that likes to say about the heli, and I didn't realize what the heli was like an international meme. So when they say that, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Where's next? There.
Water power! 私?
A little bit weird. There's max HP, there's self damage, there's all sorts of weird shit. Yep.
You called.
Sounds about. Stop walking in a circle! Oh my.
What are your orders? Moving to the designated location.
If they had to consider element identity as well, they'd be super stressed. Nah, they'll be fine. I think we can safely say, if Nikke wanted to do something, they have the money to make it happen at this point. Sarah is obviously water, duh, but she's wind.
What do you need me to do?
Did you call?
Is she wind?
Let's go.
Like Libralio is also wind. It's because she's not controlling water, right? It's because she's controlling the... She's shooting the water out using wind power. That's how it works, right? I don't know, bro. I don't understand why they made Libralio and Siren wind type, but eh. I also don't get why they made them wind. Siren is obviously metal because she uses liquid metal. True. 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 So fire is a pierce damage, electric is max HP and self damage. Isn't Drake fire even though she controls electricity? Let's see. If the updated Drake 2 comes out and she is electric, then we know they are paying attention, right? She could be water.
Could you press a little harder?
Honey.
Red electricity, maybe the red represents fire. It's fire electricity. I no, I'm just joking. What's the last one? Here.
Let's go.
Which way should we go?
Water power! I'm here!
What do you need me to do?
I'd rather not walk.
Yeah. Wait,
What are your orders?
Move 1 square forward, yeah.
What are we going to play?
Could you press a little harder?
Did you call?
Am I going the right way?
Oh, electric has true damage too. Oh, good point. But so yeah, you can see that the different elemental types has different like archetypes tied to it in Nikke. Sustain damage, usually water, usually fire, usually wind, but Mihara gets it because she's a special Nikke. Brady gets it because she is a pervert. Is there any more? Do I need to do this? One more time. Alright, let's do this.
Are you calling me?
Keep showing us the way.
Which way should we go?
If they had to show those elements in the animation, the animators would die. Oh, fair. That would cost money. I mean, they could hire like 1,000 more animators if they wanted to. Sarah is wind, so she should be flying. Actually, no. They can't hire 1,000 more animators, but
Route established.
100 more animators?
Ready to
I think
go.
they have the money for it. That's one. Let's see, $1 billion.
What are your orders?
私?
I'll get to that in a moment, numbers game. I saw your comment and I was like, I have to stream today because numbers game asked a good question. I'll get to that in a while. Let me finish up this stupid farming simulator thing. Yeah. So What's that character? Modernia is a very interesting character. Modernia and Barney Soda are very interesting because they have longer burst animation, longer full burst, right?
Honey.
And that appears so rarely that I don't know how to feel about the color identity of the element identity of it.
What are we going to play?
Similarly, Isabel has -5 second cooldown rate. Sorry, full burst timing, and Vesti as well. No idea how to feel about it. Feels really weird. The ability that just doesn't come up enough. They make the 1-1-1-2-3 comp doable since a 15-second burst eats 5 seconds of the cooldown time. Not really, because burst 3s are usually 40-second cooldown rate. So even then you wouldn't be able to pull off that. But I think you're thinking in the right direction about the question that I asked earlier that maybe you heard or maybe not, I don't know. Alright, let's get out here. Oh no, we need to send them back to base. Stupid game, stupid. 1,
Could you press a little harder?
3. Alright, here we go. Zeoxys did a little D Killer Wife Rouge build to make solo Laplace viable. Alright, let me tell you the truth. I think Zeoxys cooks the weirdest stuff. I legitimately don't understand what he's cooking sometimes. Like the other day, okay, I'm not attacking him, alright? He's a goofball. He is a goofball. I'm not trying to attack him or anything like that. But the shit that he cooks, right, is... let me see. Zeoxys. Let me see. I'll try to see if he has a particularly weird take. The Killer Wife and Rouge can proc their cooldown rates twice if you pair them with a 15-second burst and you have good overload. Proc their cooldown rate twice if you pair them with a 15-second burst and you have good overload. Is that possible? Let's see, during the time that you have a full charge, full burst. Normally you get about 8 shots in, 8 full charge shots. I guess it's possible, yeah. Yeah. Would have the potential as you only need one busted B3 unit that can go for every full burst. It has potential, sure. But you're forgetting that a lot of the buffing comes from burst 2 units. Burst 1 units don't buff very well. Unfortunately. Alright, let's put them in the hospital. Get in there, get in there. Go, go, go. Oh my gosh. Surface content just makes my phone lag. Recover. Yes. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. The warehouse is full. I need to go around the. Oh my. But you usually have only one constant B2 unit. True. Alright. We are done here, I believe. Let me just double check. Yep, all this is healing. Get out of here.
Today's workout is complete.
Huh? Oh my god, it's 4 AM already? What the fuck? Hey, you make a clear stage 9 Kraken? Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, alright, let's get some filming done. Quick battle this 3 times, boom boom.
Did you see that?
Get out of here.
Not, then just today's workout is complete.
People were not happy about your team comp. What kind of weird teams did you make? Oh, free pulling? Oh, let's do free pulling. Wait, no. Okay, let's go back to Nikke. Can I get a free Liberalio, please? I just want one free Liberalio. Please? Please? Please, game. Please? I'm getting so unlucky with this stuff. What? Fake out, Tetra! Oh!
I'm Romani, your personal trainer.
Fuck off. Fuck off, Romani. Damn it, I'm so unlucky I got Romani instead of getting nothing. And SSRs and SSR. Nah, I'd rather get nothing than get more money. Oh, we got 2000 gems. Hell yeah. Did they do another survey? How are they doing so many surveys? Oh, okay. Marketing survey? What the hell? Alright, let's take a look. English. Singapore. Sanguchi roast this man for dissing Romani. The thing is, Sanguchi is not here to help. Yo, chat. Question for you guys. Are there any of you guys that play more than 3 days a week? but less than 7 days a week. So if you play 4, 5, 6 days a week, do you guys exist? Professional situation. Nikke content creator. Okay. Let's see. Which of the following factors affects your willingness to continue playing a game? People like it. It's popular. People talk about it. Promo content. Yep. Pretty long unbroken streak. Maybe people that don't play on weekends, like 100+ days at this point. Hell yeah, that's awesome. 1,600 gems? Hell yeah. Have you came across? Yes, I've seen this. I have not seen this. What? Nikke advertises on IGN? The woke website IGN? What the fuck? Let me go and see. Okay. Where's your ads? Upgrade to IGN Plus. Ah, this website. Okay. Pocket Tactics. I have not heard of that. Webtoon. Nice. Fan generated content. Hell yeah. Media reports. Articles. I saw the Famitsu article, I guess. Influencer content. Yes. Offline events. Not yet, but I'll be there, so I'll just click it. Brand promotion content. Yes, sir. Which of these have you seen? Yes. 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 More inclined to continue playing the game. This. No, actually, what? I'm not even going to click that. This. Update preview video. Sure. PV, yes. Basically, I'm going to choose all the expensive stuff. VTuber, his real body is a goon goblin. Bro. I goon too close to the sun. Now I have to make my own gooner content. Which media reports have you seen? Which one did I like and more inclined to play the game? Of course I like this stuff. If not, why would I check it out? Which one have I seen? VTuber collab stream. 3rd anniversary mini theater. What the hell is that? 3rd anniversary mini theater. Nikke. Oh, this collab. Whoa. Wait, what the hell? Why is it muted suddenly? The best support deserves the best supports, bruh. Okay. Yeah, no, I saw it a little bit, but I'm not even gonna pretend I saw it. I'm not even gonna tell them that I saw it. Because I don't know if that's good content. Artist content, sure. Text-based content, novels. MMD, no. Animation content, sure, I saw that. Gameplay videos, live stream by gaming influencers. Hey, you guys better click gameplay videos and live streams by gaming influencers, and then here in the others, please specify, say Jaspas Nikke, okay? Damn, so bro. Story content, sure. Cosplayers content, sure. VTubers content, sure. Music influencers, sure. You like and more inclined to keep playing this. Okay, this. In fact, everything. It's about the community around it, right? Online banner ads, have you seen? None. I actually have not seen any of them. What made you click on them? I did not. I didn't. What are your preferences regarding collaborations? Retail, hell yeah. Prep food, hell yeah. Music, hell yeah. Finance. Nikke cross. Nah, that's not. Nikke cross Visa. Holy shit. Car collaborations? Not really. Fast food? Sure. Fashion? Yeah. I don't like the milk tea collabs. I feel like it's a little bit meh. Beauty and cosmetics? Kind of weird considering most of the community is guys. Beverage? Sure. Nikke Finance is an oxymoron. True. Book and hobby stores? Yes. Entertainment venues? Okay, yeah. Food, snacks, confectionery. Electronics? Sure. Sports? Sure. Convenience stores? Sure. Travel? The Japan collab was kinda cool. Sure. Which platforms do I normally use? Social media. Yep. To learn information about the game, Twitter. Collaborations with popular singers, not interested. Mini series featuring chibi Nikkes, not interested. Spin-off animation featuring life-size characters, yes. Offline music events, yes. Nikke Fest, yes. Live action ads, yes. More BD collaborations. What's BD collaborations? Brand distributors? IP collaboration? Sure. Collaboration event with offline shops? Hell yeah. Expansion content based on the game's story and worldview? Sure. Official publication of concept art? Yes. 3D showcase of characters? Sure. Application of new VR? Ooh, yes please. Offline anime expos, of course. Any suggestions for the promotional content you've seen recently? It's cool. Please do more in Southeast Asia. Bro's old. Gacha games. Arknights and Chaos Zero Nightmare. Didn't see it, never mind. Okay. Nikke themed chocolate. Ooh, that sounds nice. Let's do our dailies. Yep, let's do our dailies. I'll do my dailies and then we'll film the thing, alright? And I'm hoping to be able to film everything in one try because recently I've been so busy, don't really have much time to edit.
Build you everything you need. Hope you put it to good use.
Mihara chili chocolate is a genius idea. I love that idea.
What are you looking for? Just next.
Looking to get something on the up and up?
I would love a clubbing event. That'd be nice.
Another successful trip. Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
Alright.
Today's workout is complete.
Dispatching now.
Yeah. I wonder what's the next solar rate gonna be. The guarantee armor crates. Yeah, I don't get enough bones to do that, I think. Is my chime C7? No, it's only C3 or C2, I can't remember. The main reason why I don't is because I don't have enough silver mileage tickets. Otherwise I would. Because I don't do my daily 160 or 150 gem pool. Maybe you're right, Grayscale. Maybe you're right. It's possible. Do 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 do.
Today's workout is complete.
Show me what you got. Give me your best shot.
I will protect you.
Is your chime C7, Grayscale? Out of curiosity. I'm not saying that you should do it, but yeah.
Behold the strength burn of my people's
I do it counterclockwise. Oh, unless you mean in the arc specifically, then I do it zigzag like this. You're not a crown player. The fuck? There are people who refuse to use crown? That's crazy.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
Absolutely wild. To refuse to use crown is
Shall we start
crazy
with a glass
people
of
talk.
wine?
Ham. Let's get this slice of ham.
Behold the strength burn of my people's vessel.
I mean, I sometimes use her. Okay, fair. Your highest CP character is Unhwa.
Behold the strength burn of my people's
No talking refuses to use. Wow. You guys are some true gamers.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now? I will do my best to keep my outfit clean.
Because you don't have crown. Okay, that makes sense too.
I will finish this quickly. Behold the strength burn of my people's vessel.
Most people that don't have crown don't use crown. But no talking now, do you have Naita already?
Commander, The disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
Let's see just
Nighttime Libby? Hell yeah. The thing about Crown is that she's so powerful, so obscenely powerful compared to most other Nikkes.
Let's see what they can do. Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Just wait until I become
Join this together.
And not just, she also has one line of text that makes her so much more powerful than others. What's that line of text? Reload speed up.
Just wait until I
Push a little harder.
I'm getting more.
This is the line of text that really makes Crown very powerful. Because if you look at the buffs, right? Bunny 8 has similar numbers to Crown.
just wait until I become an adult.
The big difference is that Crown has reload speed.
Right there.
What are you shooting at? Oh.
Just wait until I become an adult.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Let us go forward in the name of justice.
Just wait until I become an adult. Just wait until I become an adult.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again? I'm actually good in real life battles.
Last piece of ham. Last piece of ham gang. Ham gang. Ham gang.
Just wait until I become an adult.
I just got hit. It felt good.
Your heart's such a degen.
Just wait until I become an adult.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Get that. And simulation. Get out. Go in here. Diamond 2 again? Damn you. Alright, we're going for 6 gems. Come on. Nah, let's go for 3 gems. Just 3 gems. Let's go.
The waves have calmed.
That's
Why
0.
don't we swim towards the next story?
Come on.
This is where I belong.
0.
The party isn't over yet, is it?
One.
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Angry. So angry right now. Heartbroken. Sad. Big sad. Big mad.
Today's workout is complete.
Okay, do I want the Red Hood skin? How badly do I— oh my god, that shot is so— oh wow. Oh. She's fine but not worth the $50 to you. She is very fine.
Today's workout is complete.
How often do you play Red Hood? Not much. But it's gonna get more. Because of Soline. I'm just saying. Soline has— what kind of deli meat am I eating? Smoked champagne ham. Locally crafted succulent whole leg muscle ham. There's a subtle but distinctive flavor enhanced by natural wood smoking. Ooh, sounds fancy. I bought that for $7. 100 grams for $7. So it's alright. It's not really fancy. The thing about ham is that it sounds fancy all the time, but when you actually look at the prices, like, nah, it's not always fancy. I did buy a more expensive ham, but I want to share that one with my father and mother. My daddy mommy. That price is robbery, bro. In Singapore, that's as cheap as it— I guess they are.
We
Really?
won.
Wait, numbers game, what
now.
country are you from? Oh.
I'm glad that's all resolved.
Claim all of that. Nice, nice, nice. Go to the mini game. Croatia can get some better dairies for like 13 euros per kg. So the thing is that I don't think Singapore makes its own ham. So everything is imported, therefore more expensive. 13 euros per kg is wild though.
Today's workout is complete.
Okay, all this is done, all that is done. You buy them in kgs too? My god, you guys are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Okay, what do we need to do? first things first, we need to go to Nayuta. Nayuta-chan wa doko desu ka? Koko desu, koko desu. There she is. Ooh. And then we're gonna click this button. And then we're gonna get a super success right now. Watch this. Watch this, watch this. Super success time incoming. Boom! Okay, no worries. Super success time incoming. Boom! Yes, sir! That's how we do it. We win it. Feeling like a unit. Gotta get into it. Yes, sir. I sure wish I could MLB Nayuta. But I will not. Instead, okay. Just put her in a wish list in about a week. Okay. I thought you're saying that we can get it done in a week. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Damage taken, sustained damage. Final attack sustained damage every 1 second. Where's Sakura? Okay. Full Yandere mode for you when you added her to the wishlist. What do you mean? Wait, whoa, what do you mean? What did she do? 5 rocks, nice. What did she do? 5 rocks. I can either pump mana or pump some Sakura this time. Who should I pump? Did I put her 3 times thanks to wishlist? My god. Lucky son of a gun. Alright, mana, I need you to get better, please. 4220. So, I'm starting to think that non-meta characters, right? I'm gonna upgrade them only to 5050. And meta characters, I will go 5550. I really don't care about HP. I feel like HP is a trap. That's my new philosophy with regards to DPS characters.
How about grabbing a drink?
Never mind. Let's do Summer Sakura first. for you it's probably the right call. Yeah, as a variety enjoyer, right? Like, look at all these resources I put into Summer Sakura. What a waste. I wish I could reverse it. If I could turn back time to the good old days. Alright. We need one more line of elemental damage dealt. We got 16% there, 15% there, and 29% there. So we need one more line of elemental damage dealt. Come on. Damn, is that easy? Alright, change effects, done, easy. Don't roll this character, just stop Jaspas and I rolled it already, I rolled already! What am I supposed to do now? So we got elemental, 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 nice! Nice! Who else do I want to roll on? I could do we could try to fix some of Nayuta's stuff as well. Or we could just save it for the next for the winter units. Let's see what's my standing right now. Just to make sure that the standing is okay. 1.15%. Damn, we below 1.15%, gang. Oh. Okay. Go back.
Today's workout is complete.
I know who I want to buff. Tove. Here, Tove. Can you get this to level 5, please? Yes, sir. Worth it. Worth every bit. Nice. And here, can we get you to level 4? No, we can't. But we can get this in the level 2.
Let's make sure that the names written on this tag are never forgotten. We must survive, no matter what.
Okay. Skill manuals. Okay, we can use skill manuals as well. And there's a few characters that I want to buff. The first one is Delta because you know we are going through solo raid right now. Let's go. Damage taken goes from 9.27% to 9.81%. Let's go. And you know what? I give up on saving this thing. No, don't give in to temptation, bro. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I almost gave in to temptation, gang, but I didn't. Damn. Ray's not 10 yet. Sad, big sad.
Today's workout is complete.
Do you see the CN Nikke minigame? I have not seen it. I saw the little ad thing that came out, but I didn't see it existing. Let's see what the number 1 player is doing. Shotgun with Naga. No, sorry. The Super Girls with Naga. Nayuta with Miranda. Yeah, classic. DPS gang in squad 3. Shotgun team is shotgun team. SBS Liberalio is SBS Liberalio. Yeah, nothing new here.
Today's workout is complete.
Alright, chat, you wanna yap or you wanna talk about... Do you wanna yap about Soline or do you want me to do solo raid? Your choice, gang. Oh my god. Why not both? We don't have time for both, unfortunately. This the shit you guys are talking about? Oh my. What's this? Liu Guang Yi Shi. Time moves quickly. A red glow in the skies. This beautiful scenery, let's check it out together. When she say let's, she means like the subjects, like the lower class people. Let's check it out together. That's Dorothy, by the way. Wow, that's a nice dress. Wow, Red Hood's Chinese voice so nice. What do you think about it, handsome? Aren't all your troubles blown away simply by this wind? Wow, Scarlet! What the fuck? You look so good! I don't know what Miao Zai means. Never heard of that phrase before. But she's talking about the scenery is beautiful and stuff like that. Yo, China, visible panty line? You guys are crazy. I love it. Shifter has a different dev team in China? Yes, they do. Being able to be out here with you is so lucky. Yo, this Rappi doesn't look like SR Rappi. What the hell is going on? How much art did they make for this? What the fuck? Small White. Small White. Ugh. Rapunzel looks so wrong here. No, not wrong. She looks so erotic. There we go. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. This anise is top tier. The hip cut out. Holy shit, that's so hot. I see her booba is slowly coming back to global sizes. Slowly growing. I see. I understand. Very good, China. Doing good job. link? Okay, I'll throw it onto our Discord, alright? Oh yes, I removed the Discord link because we were getting crypto scammers in our chat. I should make a new one. Boom, it's in the Discord right now. Right click, invite people, copy link. Copy link. Alright, done. I put it in the description box. Channel, content, live streams. We haven't even talked about Soline and my thumbnail is about Soline. Join our Discord, click here, paste, save. Okay. Hey, neon skirt is down. Firepower. Who? Oh, Huapi. Oh, this is the China exclusive character. Sooner or later it'll come to global, I believe. But we'll see. Oh, she's not wearing her mask. Huapi normally has a mask on. And Ying Ning, she's a burst 2 crit damage support character. If she's in our global version, she'll be meta. I think. Wow, they got so much nice art. Congrats, congrats. Wow. Half year anniversary going on. Okay, cool. Press back. This is the new mode that you guys are talking about, right? So degen. This is so degen. Alright, let's go. Let's restart again. Darling, aren't you gonna dance together? If that's the case, I'm gonna dance on you. What's this? AR? Is this VR?亲爱的也这么想。常有人说我像蛇，哈哈。Oh, do you also agree with them? People always say I'm like a snake. Hee like a viper. Hee. On the other hand, many people seem to like cats and dogs and not like snakes. This flavor I have not tasted before. Hee. It's all because I don't remember what's the word we use in English. Shop owner hasn't visited us in a long time. Hey, what's up, Leave? How's my 3rd anniversary? Very good, very good. 要把缺失的幸运补回来。You gotta recharge your luck. Shop owner, this way. Hold her hand. Jesus Christ. Is this peak? What the? Is this peak? It's coming to the game in what? Shop owner? Yeah, I think so. 吉祥鱼 19th November today? It's coming out today? What the? This is a mini game? You think she means 老板? It's possible. Wow. These people enjoying the good life, huh? Huh. Did anybody upload it already? Somebody uploaded some. No, it's a reaction video. Did I get lucky with my pools? No, I got very unlucky. Yep, nobody uploaded any of the information yet, so yep. Alright, shall we do our Soline review? Review, rather, not reveal. What is that? A boba on screen? A boba? A boba? What a boba? I don't know what boba you're talking about. Alright, let's previous screen. This one. It be like that sometimes. True, it do be like that sometimes. Alright, anyways. Let's get to the real topic. Nikke has released Soline's skill kit, but before that, I really want to see what her burst animation looks like. So let's take a look right now. So cute. So cute. All the faces. Oh wait, that's the free run face. This is the free run face. Oh, that's cute. Sus. That sentence is sus. Also, this uniform looks like a Blue Archive uniform. Oh no. Cute. That's interesting. I didn't realize small sized girls holding guns looks cute. Would that work in real life? I see the burst animation. Ah, it's so cute. It's so cute. Help. Is this the live 2D wallpaper, or is this gonna be the live 2D? Or is this gonna be the live 2D wallpaper? Nah, it can't be this, right? It looks so boring like this. Whereas this looks so cool. Oh, the origami flying everywhere. Oh, kawaii, kawaii. Nice. Alright, so let's take a look at the skill kit that Soline Frost Ticket is bringing. Now, keep in mind that this is not a limited time character. This is not the winter character, alright? So, if you don't like her, you don't have to pull her. She'll enter the ordinary banner at some point of time. That being said, I'm a believer of one of each Nikke. When they are in the red up banner, I get one of each Nikke. The reason why I do that is because I already have the other Nikkes. And waiting for it to go into the ordinary recruitment banner is just a little bit troublesome. So I just get it while they're on the red up banner. However, if you're a newer player and you're going through the early game of Nikke Goddess of Victory, I don't recommend pulling for characters that you don't intend to use until much later when you pass the 160 wall. You should be pulling more on the ordinary banners for the 160 wall before getting, you know, random Nikkes. Alright, here we go. Type supporter. Weapon, shotgun, burst skill 1, code water, ammo capacity 9, reload time 1.5 seconds, deals 200% of attack as damage, 201% of attack as damage. That is, I think that's a norm if I'm not wrong. Deals 200% of damage when attacking core, fantastic stuff. Skill 1, I'll check your ticket, it's a passive skill. Activates at the start of battle or when using burst skill. Affects all allies. Issues 1 ticket up to a maximum of 2 and it's continuous. So it doesn't say this is a stack. I wonder if it counts as a stack. If it counts as a stack, then Bunny Alice will stack will be able to double up the stacks on this. So ticket effect, max HP increased by number of tickets times 10% of casters max HP without restoring HP. Alright, so basically your entire team max HP up. That's going to be usable for 2B, Cinderella, I'm sure there's some others. I think, what's her name? Winter Maiden might be affected by this as well. Activates when entering full burst, affects all allies. Cooldown of burst skills down 7.48 seconds. So a cooldown rate reduction, very good, very valuable. Let's continue. Activates when entering full burst, affects all allies, removes first train. I was trying to suppress that cough for a while. I guess I have to edit this video then. Oh gosh. Some of the ham is stuck in my throat. Anyways. Activates when entering full burst, affects all allies, removes first train discount. Okay, we don't know what that first train discount is. I'll help you board the train is skill 2. Activates when the HP of anyone in the squad is lower than 15%. Okay. Affects the target if the target has any tickets. So if they have the ticket from burst skill or start of battle, then this will trigger. Recovers 12.27% of a caster's final max HP as HP. Ticket count go down by 1. So their max HP also goes down. Activates at the start of battle, affects all allies, first train discount for 6 seconds. Function, ticket is granted by so long cost still refuse to go away. Yep. Nah, I'm not gonna die, don't worry. Activates at the start of battle, affects all allies, first train discount for 6 seconds. Function, tickets granted by I'll help you board the train will not be consumed. So basically, everybody immediately gets a first train discount and then you have to get into full burst to give them another 1 ticket. When you do that, it removes the first train discount. So basically, for majority of the time, you're probably going to have 1 ticket. And finally, the burst skill, I'll get you there safely. Cooldown 40 seconds, affects all allies, recovers 32% of the caster's final max HP as HP. Very interesting character. So it sounds like this character is designed for PvP. Is there to make sure that you get an extra healing right at the beginning of the fight. That being said, because Soline Frost Ticket is a shotgun unit, we have to take into account that she might be usable in the shotgun meta. The question therefore comes in the form of whether Soline, in conjunction with the question therefore becomes, Soline, in conjunction with the shotgun team's build, is she good enough to do some good DPS? What do I mean? Tove gives us 66% attack up based on her final attack to shotgunners in the team. So Soline will automatically get a 66% attack up, right? Drake will give us like some attack damage and some attack up, I think. Tove gives attack speed as well. Leona gives hit rate and crit damage. So the question ultimately becomes, is Soline going to be better than whoever you use to buff your cooldown rate in your team? For example, if you use the Killer Wife, she's one of the main people that we tend to use for adding cooldown rate to the shotgun team, right? The Killer Wife's entire skill kit doesn't do anything for us as a shotgun team, except for this one line here. Activates when attacking full charge 5 times, affects all allies, attack damage up 5.06% for 10 seconds. So the big question is, will Soline's personal damage up outweigh the benefits of attack damage up 5%? So far everybody on board, everyone understands the direction we're going in. Another common character that we use in conjunction with Soline, in conjunction with the shotgun team, is Rouge. And in the case of Rouge, she actually brings a lot of benefits to the team. Let's see. She gives the 2 DPS characters on your team, usually Summer Doro and Drake, Treasure Drake, attack damage up 6% continuously. She gives damage taken, nobody cares about damage taken down, max HP up, that's all. Yeah. So basically she just gives attack damage up 6%. I'm sure it can go up some more, 6.65% at level 10. So the question becomes, will Soline's personal damage increase be more impactful than the damage increase by Rouge and or the Killer Wife? And I do have an answer to that question. Here we go. Did it appear? Nope. I'll put this on the desktop. So I went into the... Oh shit, it appeared multiple times already. Oops. So in an attempt to try to answer that question, I went to the shooting range to check out this lineup. Tove 240 million, Leona 743 million, Doro got 6.6 billion, The Killer Wife 192 million, Drake 1.679 billion. Keep in mind that Doro's damage takes into account The Killer Wife's 5% attack damage up. Drake as well takes into account The Killer Wife's 5% damage up, attack damage up. Tove, Leona all of them. If we take 5% from all 5 of these characters, 240, 24 plus 74 plus 66, 664 rather, plus 192 plus, oh wait, not 192, 19 plus, how much did Drake do? Right. 167. I'm just using the number of 10 millions. The total damage is about almost,
I'm not as scared of
it's
tails
9 billion,
anymore.
9.48
Thank
billion
you,
damage,
High
plus
Roller.
minus, alright? And we take out 5% of that times 0.05. It's about 470 million damage came from the Killer Wife's ability to do that 5% attack damage up. Of course, this doesn't take into account like Doro has personal attack damage up, and Drake also has it. The real number is slightly lesser than this. So yeah, the real number is going to be slightly lesser than that. Therefore, if we take a look at the difference between Leona's damage, oh shit. Now we take a look at Leona's damage and we compare the Killer Wife's damage. Wait, Leona's is she a supporter or an attacker? Wait, holy shit, why is Leona's damage so significant? Huh? Considering my Leona doesn't have any equipment on her. Why is she doing 743 mil here? Alright. Now we take into account the fact that Leona isn't even overloaded here. And she's doing this much damage. And you imagine Soline being in the place of the Killer Wife and doing similar to Leona damage, but times 2 because you have 100% elemental damage dealt, and plus a lot from the plus all the support that Drake. No, actually that sentence doesn't make sense. Yeah, so if you imagine that Soline is in this slot and then she has, let's say, this amount of equipment on her, alright, she's gonna do about 743 million damage while providing cooldown rate to the entire team. You take 743 million and you compare against the 192 million here, and then you take into account that the Killer Wife provides about 470 million damage to the entire team in the form of her attack damage up 5%. Wait, is that true? Let me check Doro's stats real quick. Summer Doro. She has attack damage up 72% for 3 rounds. Okay, that's not true. The Killer Wife at shit. Okay. So by my estimates, if you use Soline in this slot, she'll do close to Leona damage, assuming that they are equally built, which is an increase of like 500 million here. Then we take into account that the Killer Wife provides about 47 million damage, 470 million damage in this lineup here from based on the calculation of like 5% attack damage up. But you minus a little bit because Dorothy has 70% attack damage up when she has her laser beam mode. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is Soline will be a better match for this team than D Killer Wife. 100%. The question then comes to, is it important though? Like, if you don't have anybody built for this slot, right? Sure. Then get Soline 100%. But if you are fighting, let's say, not like okay, if Soline is here and she's water, right? Then your entire team is water and fire. Then Soline doesn't get into use. How much is having the correct burst 1 cooldown rate character to you? How important is that? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think Soline is definitely an upgrade from D Killer Wife. Maybe even an upgrade from Rouge. But it feels to me like if you're gonna use the shotgun team and you're fighting somebody that is like electric weak, you're not gonna be using Soline. You're gonna be using Tove. I'll put this in another video. Yeah. So ultimately it depends how important it is to you that you have the correct choice for a water solo raid in the form of Soline. If it's important to you and you want to do that max damage, Soline is going to be a fantastic choice. But if that's not important to you, you can get by without using Soline. You can just use D Killer Wife, you can just use Rouge, and your shotgun team is fine. Yep. As always, however, I am gonna pull one copy of her because I'm a believer of the one of every Nikke philosophy. But what about you? What do you think? Wait, let me remove this. But what about you? What do you think? Are you gonna pull a copy of Soline, knowing full well she's not the ultimate burst 1 cooldown rate character? Let me know. Put in the comment section below. Until next time, it's me, your boy, DJ Lord Jaspas. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye! Alright, stop recording. I just realized something. I just realized something. If you don't have a ticket, okay, let me hit the record button. Alright, one more important thing to note is that Soline is not a passive buffer. If you don't burst with Soline, she's not gonna actively heal your team. She does get one ticket at the start of the fight, as well as the first train discount at the start of battle. But the only other time she actually gets tickets is when you're using her burst skill. Not just when you go into full burst, only when she uses her burst skill. Now it sounds like that's not enough, right? But the truth of the matter is that when you're fighting solo raid content, or when you're fighting like, you know, tough content, sweaty content, sometimes all you need is one heal to get through the fight. I don't know. I think that's very valuable. I think Soline is actually a very, very valuable character. Interesting. Alright, yeah, I'll add that to the Soline review. I think a lot of people are gonna think that she sucks. But keep in mind that she has this one line. Healers who don't only heal is valuable. Yes. This is very valuable. This alone is already like very good. And it looks like that her entire skill kit. Okay, the killer wife is Pierce snipers get medium buff. Full team gets attack damage up, cooldown rate. Rouge is max HP up, attack damage up for 2 people, cooldown rate. Rapi Red Hood is fantastic. Why? Because cooldown rate, attack damage up, and attack up. Holy, fantastic stuff. Siren, damage taken debuff, solid DPS, reloads a little bit, cooldown rate. Soline's thing looks like it's just healing, but the real fact of the matter is that the burst, because of the cooldown rate in conjunction with the shotgun, she becomes very valuable because there's the entire shotgun team works together as a shotgun team. They buff each other and it's fantastic. Yeah. Numbers game, what do you have in mind? What's up? What's the question? Feel free to ask, please. So Soline is gonna get so many buffs. Attack speed. I should have recorded that part as well. So when it comes to cooldown rate, right, it's actually a very, very, very competitive position, a very competitive skill. For example, Dollar, who has been abandoned since year 1 of Nikke Goddess of Victory, recently has been appearing in certain solo raid comps simply because she's wind type and has cooldown rate. That's how important and how valuable cooldown rate is. The Killer Wife is good because she gives cooldown rate as well as pierce sniper damage buff as well as attack damage up to the whole team. Rouge is powerful because of max HP for Cinderella and Tubi, as well as attack damage up. Rapi Red Hood as a burst one, powerful because she is not only attack up but also attack damage up, personal damage not bad, and she triggers on burst tree related stuff as well, like Ada Wong, right? And Siren is just ridiculous and really powerful. Now, Soline specifically, it looks like she only heals and gives you cooldown rate, but the truth of the matter is that she does so much more than that. You see, in addition to the fact that she does all of this stuff, she's also a shotgunner, which makes her enjoy the benefits of Tove, of Leona, of Drake, of these main 3 buffers. And because of that, I think Soline might actually be kind of good actually. Despite the fact that everybody's worrying about her 40-second cooldown rate, I actually do think Soline is gonna be quite good. Interesting. Alright, cut. Why is Arcana mentioned to work well with Isabel? I've read her kit, but since generic electric support, nothing that screams Isabel to me. Yeah, Arcana only works with the burst if the birth sign is reduced and the person is electric. This is because her abilities trigger when does it trigger? It triggers when at the end of full burst, was it? Or after 10 seconds? I can't remember exactly. Yeah, and Isabelle is the only electric type full burst reduction person. Yeah. Alright, let's do.
Today's workout is complete.
Let's do the cooldown. No, the shotgun team masterclass. Okay.
Okay, which sea are we going to this time? Okay, which sea are we going to this time? Okay, which sea are we going to this time? Okay, which sea are we going to this time? Okay, which sea are we going to this time?
Okay, burst 2 we have alright. Let's put Leona in here.
Timmy.
Let's put Doro. Where? Doro.
As it's a rare occasion, I shall take the lead.
Drake
Let's do this.
and Soline. I'll put the normal Soline in position.
Well then, I'll just join this team.
So how much do you need to invest on Arcana? Her skills, you go 10. And then Isabelle, you go OL. Elemental. For Arcana, you don't really need to care about her OL lines, but you need to care about her attack. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Shotgun Team Guide. My name is Professor Gunnerlord Jaspas, and today I'm going to teach you guys about the shotgun team and how it works. The shotgun team consists of multiple Nikkes. The shotgun team consists of multiple Nikkes, but don't worry, you're not going to be overloaded with information. I'm going to show you guys exactly which Nikkes work well with the shotgun team, how they synergize and what they do in the position. And at the end of the day, you will have a good idea as to what each of these Nikkes do. Alright, so first up, Tove.
Okay, which sea are we going to this time?
Now Tove exists in two forms, either the treasure version or the non-treasure version. The non-treasure version of Tove is a very unreliable character. The problem with her is that her skill 1, emergency crafted bullets here, is the thing that you really need for your shotgun team to work. The problem being when you don't have a favorite item version, the one that you can see on screen right now. Oh, you know what? Let's go to Wikipedia. Leif, it might be 10-7 as well. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Doesn't that mean you want attack OL on Arcana? I don't think it's final attack, right? It's based on her attack, not final attack. So no, you don't need it. Alright, so the problem with Tovey is that the original version of Tovey only has a 5 chance of proccing the emergency crafted bullet ability. And when you do this, you need to get emergency crafted bullets to proc 3 times. Only when you proc 3 times are you able to maintain emergency crafted bullets. This gives you critical damage up, as well as, more importantly, attack speed up 42%. So if you're running Tovey, who not in favorite, so if you're running Tovey without favorite item, she becomes very unstable and she becomes a little bit of a gamble every single time you play her. At the same time, another big source of power that Tovey has is this line over here. Affects all allies with shotgun. Attack up 42% of caster's attack. Mirrors the stack count of temporary modification. This lasts for 10 seconds. That's a 72% attack up. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But this only affects shotgun units, so you can't use it with every single character in the game. It only works with shotgun units. On the other hand, if you manage to get the favorite item version of Tovey, she gets, when performing 10 normal attacks, emergency crafted bullets reload 5.31%, and that triggers this temporary modification, capacity up by 2, stacks up to 3 times, lasts for 5 seconds. This means that every single time, every 10 seconds, 10 shots, right? This means that around every 1 second, the emergency crafted bullets ability will proc as long as you have favorite item skill, making her a very, very stable character. Basic skill, gamble. Favorite item skill, stable. She still gives you 42%. She still gives you 42.24% attack speed up here, which if you use, she still gives you attack speed 42.24% up here, which if you think in your mind, obviously if you shoot 42% faster, 42% more bullets, you're gonna do 42% more damage. This is very valuable. And finally you have this lot. And finally you have this ability over here, and it's changed from 24% of attack up, mirroring the stack count for 10 seconds, it becomes for 15 seconds, making her play well with Bunny Soda. Yep. Tovey is the absolute backbone of the shotgun team. If you do not have a copy of Tovey, don't even try building the shotgun team. I mean, you can prematurely build it to welcome Tovey when you finally pull a copy of her, but if you don't intend to pull for Tovey and you're not pulling for Tovey, don't bother with a shotgun team. The shotgun team does not work without Tovey. Fantastic stuff. So that's our first main player of the shotgun team. The second main player of the shotgun team is
Let's do this.
Drake, or Treasure Drake. Let's take a look at what Treasure Drake does. Why do I not? Oh, there she is. My finger was covered. Backbone of shotgun team doesn't even use shotgun. Yeah, true. Alright, so this is Drake. She's a burst 3 Nikke. And if you're a new player, you probably see the banner at the top left hand corner of your screen encouraging you to build Drake. Drake is the second backbone to the shotgun team. Let's take a look at what she does.
What heinous...
So at a basic level, what Drake does is hit rate up. No. So at a basic level, what Drake does is beginning of full burst affects all allies, hit rate up, attack up. 11%, 11%. Not very much. Very mid. Thunderbolt, skill 2 passive. Activates after 10 attacks, affects 3 enemies, dealing 98% of final attack as damage. Now, burst skill attacks enemies within range, deals 1200% of final attack as damage, and max ammo capacity for herself up 72% for 10 seconds. When it comes to the shotgun team, as a unit, as a team, non-treasure Drake is borderline useless to it. However, once we go into favorite item mode, check this out. Boom! Activates when entering full burst, affects all allies, hit rate up 20%. Hit rate is very important for shotgunners. Why? Because the shotgun is a spread. The core is a small circle. If you can get like 10% of the pellets to hit the core, you do extra 10% damage. If you get 20% of the pellets to hit the core, you do extra 20% damage. Is that correct? 10, 20, yeah, probably. Alright, so that's why hit rate is important. Attack up by 11.85%. That's still good. But we have this fantastic second line. Activates when entering full burst. Affects all allies with a shotgun. Remember, they must have shotgun. Attack up 63% for 10 seconds. Max ammo capacity up 50% for 10 seconds. Oh my. Whoa, we're cooking with big numbers here. Yo. Yo, Drake. Skill 2. Thunderbolt. Activates after 10 normal attacks. Affects 3 enemies, 98% damage. That's still normal. Activates after 5 normal attacks. Affects 1 enemy, 200% of final attack as damage. Big damage. Keep in mind that this final attack as damage, so this synergizes with the attack increase here. And also keep in mind that this is after 5 normal attacks. So if you have Tovey on the team and your Tovey maxes out to 3 stacks, then you have plus 42% the shooting speed. So this 5 normal attacks triggers faster. You're gonna do bigger damage. Finally, burst skill, Drake special, does 3000 of final attack as damage, max ammo capacity up 72% for 10 seconds, and attack damage up 31% for 10 seconds. Essentially, upgraded favorite item Drake does good personal damage, not top tier personal damage, but good personal damage, but also has all of this stuff that rewards you for running a shotgun team, and all of this stuff which rewards you for running Tovey. Fantastic stuff. You can get Tovey at the moment with golden tickets, right? Yes, that's why I have her maxed out. Silver tickets. You can even get it with silver tickets. Same with Drake, I think. Wait, did I get it right? I'm not 100% sure. You're gonna have to check. Alright. Now, there are a few Drake's train past. Oh man, that's sad. Now, obviously we have a burst 1 character and a burst 3 character. Let's talk about the burst 2 characters that we're going to put into this team. Obviously, you can put imba characters like
It appears I'll be departing, dressed
Crown
in my
in
new
there.
outfit.
You can put
Since thou hast
Nayuta in
called
there.
upon me,
You can
I
put
shall gladly accompany thee.
you can put Treasure Viper
you
in there
really
if you want
have
to.
me by your side?
Julia Bay, Tove, and Polly. Yep. You can put I'm looking for Grave right now. Okay, you know what? So we have a burst 1 Tove, we have a burst 3 in the form of Drake. What burst 2 do we want to put into this team? Now there's the obvious choices. For example, you can put
It
Crown.
appears I'll be departing, dressed in my new
Actually,
outfit.
there's so much noise coming out when I do that. Okay. You can put Crown, which is the obvious choice. You know, she's the best burst 2 in the game. Or you can put stuff like Grave, very, very potent burst 2. As well as somebody like Mari or Bunny 8. These are all the obvious like big damage supporter burst 2s. However, specifically to the shotgun team, there's one hyper valuable burst 2, and that is Leona. Let's put her in. Boop.
Off I go, Timmy.
Does Guilty work with shotgun team? I mean, she'll benefit from this and benefit from this, but she won't help you make the rest of the team stronger. Alright, so
Today's workout is complete.
alright, so this is Leona. What does she do for the shotgun team?
Here's a kiss for you, Timmy.
Let's check it out. Skill 1, Thunderous Roar. Critical rate activates after 5 normal attacks. Remember, Tove makes us do normal attacks faster because she's a shotgun character, as you can see right here. Crit rate up 2.62% to all allies. Stacks up to 5 times. That means every single shotgunner in your team is gonna have crit rate up 13%. The base crit rate is 15% in Nikke Goddess of Victory. You add this, it becomes 13 plus 15, 28% crit rate. That's a big jump in the potential. Activates after 15 normal attacks, affects all allies with a shotgun, maximum effective range up 20% for 10 seconds. Now 20% is not a lot. It is not a lot at all by any means. However, if you're fighting a boss who always hovers right outside of the effective range, then this increase of 20% is gonna give you a 30% damage increase. What's the maximum effective range? It is the... okay, it doesn't show here. Maybe if I click here. Wait, wasn't there a tutorial that's supposed to show us what the shot... okay. Oh wait, there it is. Alright, so the shotgun is a close range weapon. Basically, what this is referring to is you want your enemies to be about in this range from here all the way to about here. The extra 20% lets you go until about here. My god, this cough. Not recommend building Guilty. I don't recommend building Guilty, but there is a very specific situation she's useful. And that is against wind type solo raid bosses. if you get her maxed out, she's gonna be very useful. But the problem is she is so niche that it feels not worth it to build. So yeah, this maximum effective range is useful in very specific situations. That being said, she also has skill 2, Courageous Look. Activates when entering full burst, affects all allies, hit rate up. Once again, we're gonna hit the core more often thanks to this hit rate up, causing our damage to go up. Activates when entering full burst, affects 2 ally units with the highest final attack and a shotgun. Number of pellets up by 5 for 10 seconds. Now, some people misunderstand this and think that this means that originally we're only shooting 10 pellets and it goes up to 15 pellets. Therefore, that's a 50% damage increase. No. That's not how pellets work. The amount of damage that is dealt actually does not change when you use when the number of pellets increases. What does change is the number of pellets that hits the target, and there are certain Nikkes that care about the number of pellets that hits the target. We'll talk about that later. Finally, her burst skill affects all allies, crit damage up 34%, pretty significant, and activates when the caster's roar is fully stacked. Caster's roar is this thing here. Crit rate affects all allies with a shotgun, crit rate up another 21%. This means your crit rate is now at 50 something percent. It was at 28, now it's at, was it 28? 13 plus 15, yeah. It was at 28%, now it's at 49%. Very nice. Very nice. So Leona is very crucial to the shotgun team because all her abilities synergize with all the other shotgunners. And she's also a shotgun user, therefore her personal damage also goes up. Fantastic. Tove also gives crit rate. I think it wasn't Tove that gives crit rate, it was Treasure Drake. So we're gonna want to run Leona here.
Off I go, Timmy.
The fourth and possibly the most annoying part about building a shotgun team. Let me rephrase. The fourth piece of the puzzle and possibly the most annoying part about trying to build a shotgun team right now for new players is,
As it's a rare occasion, I shall take the lead.
Summer Dorothy.
Today's workout is complete.
So, Summer Dorothy, freaking amazing, fantastic, fake shotgun guru. Wait, whoa, Grayscale, what's going on, huh? What's going on? What? So the problem with Summer Dorothy is that she's a limited time summer character, and I have no doubt that next year she's coming back. Absolutely zero doubt that she's coming back. Which means that if you're a player that wants to build a shotgun team and you care and you enjoy the shotgun team, all you gotta wait for is another 11 months, maybe 10 months, and she'll be back. Let's take a look at what she does. Now, this is gonna be really annoying for those of you who don't have Summer Doro. Alright? Skill 1, Flash. Activates when hitting a target with 80 pellets. 80 pellets is 8 full shots that hits the boss. Unless you have Leona who gives you plus 5 pellets. Then it's 6 full shots hitting and you have the flexibility of missing 10 pellets out of it. Affect self, gain pierce for 3 rounds. Oh, nice. Hit rate up 98% for 3 rounds. Very nice. Attack damage up 72% for 3 rounds. Pellet count is fixed at 1 for 3 rounds. So she's gonna do a laser beam instead of the normal shotgun shot. When she hits 160 pellets, that she also gets expands pierce range by 200% for 3 rounds. So this 80 and this 160 will stack every other time. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Skill 2, Radiant Wings, Radiant Pine. Activates when entering battle, affects self, pierce damage. Pierce damage. Up 55% continuously. Activates only during full burst, affects self, attack 75% up, hit rate up 40%. Absolutely crazy. Finally, her burst skill, False Salvation. Affects self, attack speed up 65% for 15 seconds. This stacks with Tove's 42% attack speed buff to make her a absolute beast. Attack up 88%, number of pellets up 5. This stacks with Leona's 5 pellet thing to give her a 20 pellet shot when she full bursts. This means that this ability triggers every 4 shots that she does. Assuming all pellets hit the target, every 4 shots she does. And with Tove's attack speed up, combined with Doro's attack speed up, holy, you're just pushing out damage non-stop. It's absolutely crazy. This Summer Doro is so good in the shotgun team that you want to use her even when it's not a water element boss. Even when the target is not water element, you still want to use her just because she does big R damage. Good stuff.
Today's workout is complete.
Oops. Oh shit. Wait, what?
Let's do this.
Okay, wait. Drake.
Let's do this.
Leona.
As it's a
Salvador.
rare
Yeah.
occasion, I shall take the lead.
Where's Leona?
Off I go, Timmy.
Now, for the final slot, there are 2 basic choices. Either you run a cooldown rate character here, or you run a character that allows you to extend your burst timing. Most of the time, you want to run a cooldown rate character. Why? Because Dorothy's... Can you hear a baby crying? On skill 2, it's 10% of treasure. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Baby angry? Yeah, baby is angry. Alright, so most of the time you want to run the cooldown rate version rather than the extended burst time version, because Dorothy's ability over here, attack speed up 65% for 15 seconds, allows you to go from 10 seconds of the full burst, you're out of full burst, you start building your burst gauge, you go into a second full burst within that 15 seconds. Which means if you manage to do that, Dorothy basically permanently has this attack speed up 65%, attack up 88%, but well, not permanently. I mean, you're going to the second, your other character's burst, and then you're coming back to Dorothy's again. But you get the idea. She spends more time in False Salvation mode, and that's good. That's a good thing for her. She does big ass damage when she's in False Salvation mode. You want it up as much as possible. When it comes to cooldown rate characters, however, which ones are the most common to use? with this team, with the shotgun team, usually you want to use either Rouge, the Killer Wife, Volume, or Litter. However, Litter is very useful across the board. I'm just naming all the cooldown rate characters. So dumb. Alright, so with regards to this specific shotgun team, for the cooldown rate characters, the ones you're probably willing to look at are Litter, Rouge, Volume, the Killer Wife. If you are a crazy madman, you can look at Little Mermaid if you want. She's very good for it, but most of the time, especially if you're running solo raids, you want Little Mermaid somewhere else in your composition rather than in the shotgun team. At the same time, most of the time you want Rouge with your Cinderella. Also, most of the time you want Rouge with your Cinderella team, and you want Litter to buff some kind of like generic big damage team, and you want that's basically saying nothing. Yeah, so how do I phrase this? Okay, so what I've realized in the last few solo raids is that Litter usually goes into some kind of like element appropriate DPS team. Rouge usually goes to the Cinderella team. Volume usually goes into the Maids team because they have synergy on crit rate and crit damage. So the character that usually ends up here is the Killer Wife, who gives you a 5% attack damage increase. However, with the new announcement, we're gonna be able to get Soline Frost Ticket, who not only gives you a fantastic cooldown rate of 7.5 seconds, but also is a shotgunner herself. Thus, she's gonna be able to benefit from Tove's attack damage up, Tove's attack up, crit rate up, attack speed up, Leona's hit rate up, crit damage up, Drake's attack damage up, max ammo up, hit rate up. Thus, the ultimate perfect choice is gonna be the new...
Well then, I'll just join this team.
Thus, the ultimate choice for this character here is probably gonna be Soline Frost Ticket. I'm gonna use the normal Soline here as far as possible. Now, some of you guys may notice a problem. Wait a minute, Jaspas, that's a water Nikke? That's a water Nikke? That's a water Nikke? That's a water Nikke? And that's a fire Nikke. What? What? How am I gonna do big damage if I can't even clear the QTEs? Well, there's a few lines of thought for that. Alright. The first line of thought is, if you really need to clear QTEs of different elements, you can use Litter, Volume, the Killer Wife, Rouge to put them in. However, there is actually an even better solution. Let me show you. The even better solution is...
Shall we go, Uni?
Let's do this.
Right there.
Let's do
Right
this.
there.
Let's do
Right
this.
there. Right there. Okay, good. Now we go to Leona. We gotta put Leona
Off
here.
I go, Timmy.
Leona
Off I
here.
go, Timmy.
Leona
Off I go,
here.
Timmy.
Leona
Off I
here.
go, Timmy.
Alright. Bro still streaming? What's up, Sanguchi? Hello, hello. Yeah, we're recording a video right now. talking about shotgun team and all that jazz. Alright, let's say I want to do fire, big fire damage. Is there a better fire DPS shotgunner here? Nope, no better. Yep, so for fire team, you're just gonna be doing this.
I shall take the lead. Let me put Soline in there again. Plus 2 Soline. Oh wait, plus 3 Soline. Boom.
Well then, I'll just join this team.
For iron type damage, iron type you would want to put
As
this,
it's a rare occasion,
and then
I
you
shall
would
take the
want to
lead.
put this.
I'll hold the line.
For electric type damage, the one time that we are taking Leona out,
You
Arcana,
know I'm not very good at fighting, right?
half a lady,
guess this is an outdoor party.
cooldown rate burst 2, cooldown rate burst 2, I'll just say dollar I guess.
It should be crystal clear who gets what.
Since thou hast
Oh no,
called
did I
upon me,
not
I
save
shall
it?
gladly accompany thee.
Okay, one more time. Lightning type.
You know I'm not very good at fighting, right?
I guess this is an outdoor party.
Dollar bills, yo. Yeah, dollar bills, yo. Oh shit, you can use Delta now. No wait, cooldown rate.
It
What am I
should be
talking
crystal clear who gets what.
about? And then this is what?
Well then,
This is fire.
I'll hold the
This
line.
iron.
It should be crystal clear who gets
This
what.
is electric. And then fire, iron, electric, water, and wind. Wind,
thou hast
we really
called
don't have a
upon me,
very good
I
DPS
shall
character, huh?
gladly accompany thee.
Yeah, I guess it's Blanc Noir. You don't really have other choices, right?
Is it a bet? Then count me in.
Blanc. Nah, we're not using Blanc Noir. Hell no. If you can play good enough,
Off I go,
you
Timmy.
could do this,
As it's a rare occasion, I shall take the lead.
and a cooldown rate dollar again.
It should be crystal clear who gets what.
I'll hold the you. Off I go, Timmy.
Guilty is good. I would never recommend someone build Guilty. Look, if you put Guilty in this team, right, she's a burst 2. Then you have no cooldown rate. What? No cooldown rate? That's crazy. Solo Noir. I have a feeling that even Solo Noir is not gonna be. You know what? Let's stop recording for a moment and let's just do science. Save this first. Let's go do science. Let's go do science.
complete.
Let's say it's iron type, right? And then we are looking at the shotgun team, right? Tove,
Okay, which sea are we going
Leona?
to? Off I go, Timmy.
Let's say this,
Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
this.
Let's do this.
We have no cooldown rate. Do we use cooldown rate or do we just throw soda in? Noir only works off burst. Wait, what? Really? Affects all allies with a shotgun. Hit rate up, damage up. Damage to interruption part up. Would I put Barney Soda in here, or would I put a cooldown rate in here? Use Noir as off-burst shotgun B3.
As it's a rare occasion, I shall take the lead.
Is this the recommendation? I mean, the current solo raid that we're doing, I am running this.
Is it a bet? Then count me in.
I'm running
I'll
this.
be the best hand in your deck.
Would I rather run guilty? All shotgun weapons for shotgun team is kind of boring. I agree, Sanguchi. I think the fact that she's not a shotgunner is fantastic. Would I run this? This is what I am running right now for this solo raid, but is this the best recommendation? Sure, just scope lock, throw it in, go. We'll try solo Noir after this. I think having a different well, I guess it kind of makes cutie circles, yeah. Shotgun needs a better B2 that buff shotgun with cooldown rate is Jaspas. Not happening, bro. Not happening. You know why? Because Soline is here. And she provides cooldown rates specifically to the shotgun team. Like, it's obvious that she's designed specifically for shotgun team. You hope to see a video from me when she drops? I probably will make one. There are very few characters that you can't make look good. I think Sora is just one of them. My god, Dorothy is being a menace.
It is reassuring to have you by my side. I detest becoming unclean. Now, push through to the very end. One moment, I must reload.
Yeah. Without Leona to increase Summer Doro's pellet count, her damage actually decreases by quite a lot. It's quite surprising how much it decreases.
It looks like I've won this game.
Of course, shooting range is not actual combat. Alright, so Dorothy Serendipity does 1.154 bill damage here. And what we're going to compare this to is Noir's damage. If under the assumption she has elemental damage 100%, which means to match up to Dorothy's damage output, we want Noir to do 550 million damage. Make sense? Also, 100% elemental damage dealt is quite hard to get. You really need to be building her specifically. So the target, 550 million damage. If I can just find Noir.
Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
Oh, I guess you could run Bunny Soda instead of Rouge here. Who was the girl voice that just happened? I have no idea. What did she say? Showtime for Noah and Blanc? That's Blanc. The girl that was saying, I want to play games. I'm not sure who that is.
How do you reload again? I got too excited.
Maybe Rouge is all about it. Makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. Rouge is the girl on the right side of your screen in the vest. Yep.
I need to protect Blanc no matter what happens.
Rouge's attack buff, attack damage buff is nuts. It's alright, it's not... I wouldn't say nuts, but it's significant. Definitely it's significant. We're talking about nuts, Tove. Tove's attack buff is nuts. That shit's crazy, man. 72% across the entire team. Wild.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, Noir doesn't do it. Noah doesn't cut it. Although if you change this, because now we don't need Rouge, we can change this to Bunny Soda. Who bursts? Let me check. This is damage, hit rate up. This is damage, hit rate up, attack up. So she bursts and she bursts. Alright, run this, see if it works. Okay, I'm gonna run once with Blanc and once with Leona, and we'll check out which one works better. I guess this might be the optimal win fighting team. What's up, Villagers Hope? Wow, just finished work, Villagers Hope. That's crazy, brother.
Survivalists, we did it! We survived!
Noah drops to 341. 341. 44 something. Oh, the difference is huge though. You gain 400 mil, but then you minus 100 mil. 23 billion? Brother. You're crazy, man. Is this really the optimal team for wind type? There's no other wind shotgunners, right? Other than Guilty. Do I want to run Guilty? Nah, I don't want to run Guilty. Want to see teams for idea? Yes, please. Send it over, please. Guilty is a nah. All these are a nah. Yeah. I guess fighting wind, you do this. What's the previous number when I was using Samadoro? 1884. Okay. Or okay, this might make me look insane. What if
it should be crystal clear who gets what.
what if we run this and this?
Off I go, Timmy.
If Helm and Nayuta more build can be up to 2 to 3 build more. Brother, that's crazy.
Wait till I get my reloading. Playtime's over, let's finish this.
Okay, while that's happening, while the numbers are being run, let's check out. This is Villagers' Hopes number.
Playtime's over, let's finish this.
7 bill on that team. 5.9 bill on that team.
Absolutely detest becoming unclean.
Playtime's over, let's finish this.
4.5 bill on that team. Oh, you gave up on.
One moment, I must reload.
You gave up on Miranda. Huh. So you're using Rapi Red Hood instead. Interesting.
Now, push through to the very end.
3.7 bill on normal electric team, but using mana instead of using mana as your second burst tree. And then shotgun team, you're running that. Huh.
Playtime's over, let's finish this. Cover me.
Yo, your squad 5? Villagers Hope, your squad 5 can do more damage if you change Noir to... Oh, you need Noir because of blood.
It is reassuring to have you then.
We will not let ourselves be submerged by the dangers of the sea!
Wait till I get my reloading. Snipers incoming.
Now we can finally get back to spending time together. Just the two of us.
Yep, this is a team for wind type. Dollar.
Today's workout is complete.
Yep. Alright, so some of you guys might be thinking to yourself like, bro, your entire team is made of water type characters. This is water Soline, of course. We're talking about Soline Frost Ticket. And fire type Nikke. How am I gonna do solo raid if this is the recommendation? Well, don't worry, I got you. Check this out. So if you're fighting against a fire type solo raid, what you're gonna do is change absolutely nothing. Because Drake is gonna be able to help you take out the QTEs, and then the rest of the characters all synergize together to do big damage. Fantastic stuff. If you're fighting against Iron type, however, you can change Soline to Bunny Soda. Bunny Soda is a significant, solid Iron type DPS character. Putting all of these together, you got a way of doing good damage, even if the boss is sensitive only to Iron type. What about Electric? Boom. If you're running Electric, this is the one time that the optimal choice is not to use Summer Dorothy. Instead, you're gonna do Tove, Arcana, Isabel, Dollar, and Drake. Absolutely crazy. If you don't want to use I was gonna say if you don't use Dollar, you can use the burst tree, then I realized nope, Arcana is 40 seconds. Never mind. Yep. Arcana and Isabel just do such overwhelming damage. Absolutely insane. In fact, if you choose to build Arcana and Isabel, you basically guarantee yourself a spot in the top 3% whenever the solo raid is electric sensitive, electric weak. That's just how overwhelming Arcana Isabel's damage output is. And finally, if you're fighting against wind, here's the trickiest one. There's no real wind type DPS shotgunner. So what you're going to be running is Tove, Leona, Summer Dorothy, as well as Dollar and Drake. For most of these teams, you're going to want to use Tove, Leona, and Drake. These are the constants. However, in specific cases such as the Iron type one, you'll want to run Bunny Soda. Electric one is a little bit tricky because some people would want to build two characters just for this fight. If that's the case, there's an alternative as well. You can take out Arcana, put back Leona, like, you know, like you should be used to by now.
Off I go, Timmy.
And instead of Isabel, what you're gonna use is Maid Privity. Where's Maid Privity? Oh my god.
Did
There she is.
you select me?
It should be crystal clear who gets what.
Yep. So, if you don't have Arcana and Isabel, what you can do is run this team. The Tove, Leona, and Drake, you already know what they do. Maid Privity, who benefits from the palette count of Leona. But in switching Arcana Isabel for Leona Privity, you're actually losing a lot of damage. Big amounts of damage. That being said, if you're running this team, you can also take out Dollar and you can try putting in a well-built copy of Bunny Soda
I'll hold the line.
to maximize your damage. However, the previous team is the slightly better option. However, Arcana Isabel is still the slightly better option. And finally, for the Wind type team, if you don't have Summer Dorothy, what do? Well, what you could do is cry a little bit and then pick yourself up by your boots, and you're gonna run
Is it
this.
a bet? Then count me in.
I'll be the best hand in your deck.
I guess it's still putting Summer Dorothy.
As
Never
it's a
mind.
rare occasion, I shall take the lead.
Yeah, if you don't want to build Dollar, you can also alternatively do this. You can run Blanc and Rouge for your burst 2 and cooldown rate choices. However, Leona's buff to Summer Dorothy is way more effective than Blanc's buffing to Summer Dorothy. Alternatively, you could also do something like
Is it a bet? Then count me in.
Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
I'll hold the line.
Alternatively, especially if you don't have Summer Dorothy, you can run Tove, Blanc. Alternatively, if you really don't have Summer Dorothy, you can also run Tove, Blanc, Treasure Drake, Bunny Soda, and Noir. This way you have two different wind type DPSs. If you manage to push their damage up a bit, you might be able to get some good damage, but yeah.
Today's workout is complete.
So there you have it. That was my masterclass to shotgun team in Goddess of Victory Nikke. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh wait, I didn't explain what some Bunny Soda does. Sanguchi, stop.
Today's workout is complete.
Alright, so let me point out what Bunny Soda does real quick. So Bunny Soda exists as a very special Nikke. Basically, when you can't find a way to squeeze in cooldown rate into Bunny Soda, into your team, Bunny Soda becomes extremely important to your shotgun team. Skill 1, Lucky Golden Chip. She starts with 50 golden chips. She starts with 50 MP, okay? After casting 3 normal attacks during full burst, crit damage up 1.32%, stacks up to 50 times. She gets 1 MP back. Activates after casting 3 normal attacks during full burst time. Affects self and 1 ally with the fires final attack. Attack damage up 10%. Oh, real good. Skill 2. Activates when entering burst stage 3. Affects all allies. If Stage 1. Golden chip 10 stacks and above. Time duration of full burst up 2 seconds. So it becomes from a 10 second to a 12 second full burst. If you have 20 chips or more, then it goes up by another 3 seconds, becoming a 15 second full burst. That's why sometimes you want to use Bunny Soda in place of cooldown reduction. Alright? Activates when casting normal attack during full burst. Affects one enemy nearest to the crosshair. Previous effects trigger repeatedly. Time extension 1 state, which is when you have 10 chips or more, you do 54% final attack as damage. When in time extension 2 state, then she does another 85% of final attack as damage. So whenever she shoots, she does more damage is what this ability says. Alright, finally, for her burst skill, remember she has 50 MP at the start, 50 golden chips at the start. Activates when using Onward Soda. Additional effects trigger according to the number of golden chip stacks. Previous effects trigger repeatedly. Number of gold chip stacks drops by 17 after it's applied. So the whole mini game with Bunny Soda is this. You start with 50 chips, you cast her burst, and then she drops to 33 chips. During your full burst time of 15 seconds, because of these two abilities, you want to shoot 26 shots. No, I should 26 shots. Yes, that's right. And that way you will get back 8 stacks of the MP. And then in the next full burst, when you full burst with another character, you want to go for another 27 shots, and then you get back 9 stacks, and then you'll be fully stacked again. Her burst does 600% of final attack as burst skill damage. Stage 2 of her ability, which is when she has 20 MP or more, hit rate up 38.9% for 15 seconds. Fantastic stuff. And when she's above 30 stacks, she gets attack up 65% for 15 seconds. That means you want to maintain her stacks at the very minimum 47 golden chips at once, because this ability must trigger. If it doesn't trigger, you're losing out on 65% attack up. Yes. And that's why Bunny Soda is useful to the shotgun team. She helps you replace a cooldown rate character while also being a DPS character on her own. Fantastic stuff. Alternatively, another very important character to the shotgun team is Bunny Alice. Now, Bunny Alice nowadays, you probably won't want to run her. You probably don't need her anymore. But back in the day, she was very important when Tovey did not have her favorite item. You see,
You and I are gonna live happy.
number 1, she is a re-enter burst 1. Here you can see this is re-enter, which means that after Bunny Alice bursts, you can then do Tovey's burst. Number 2, she has an ability over here. After 90 normal attacks, affects all water code allies, stack count of buffs up by 1. This helps you make Tovei's temporary emergency bullet ability more consistent. So yeah, Bunny Alice being a healer as well as stack count buff as well as burst gauge feeling speed up made her very and maximum ammo capacity increase as well made her very important to the shotgun team in the past. By today's standard, however, I think she is not as good anymore. She's a good healer, don't get me wrong, and as far as healers go, she is definitely better than Soline because Soline rarely triggers her healing abilities. If you're triggering her healing abilities, it means that your run has gone really badly. But the opportunity cost of using Alice is just too high. Basically, by having her, even though you make your Tovei more consistent, she becomes sort of a dead character in terms of DPS, which is unfortunate because, you know, this character design is absolutely peak. Other shotgun support characters that we should know. All of these 3 burst ones are just not good enough. All these 5 burst 1 shotgun characters are just not good enough. Don't touch them. In terms of burst 2s, Naga can be used as a healer in a pinch if you absolutely need a burst 2 character that is electric type at the same time. Viper is a strong DPS character if you have a treasure item and the enemy is water weak. Yep. Maiden is bait, Sugar is bait. Summer Niece does not work with the shotgun team because Summer Niece does not work with the shotgun team because Tovei gives maximum ammo counts up to Summer Niece, which goes against her entire purpose, right? And Neve is just not strong enough. She's just bait. Yep. Alright guys, there you have it. That was my Nikke shotgun team masterclass. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Didn't they botch Viper's favorite item when she re-enters Burst 2? Not really. Not really.
Today's workout is complete.
Check this out. I'll point out to you that I don't have a very strong Viper right now. My Viper is not fully built. Alright. Who would I use here? Okay. Here. If you don't have Summer Doro, right?
Off I go, Timmy.
Treasure Viper is the way to go.
You really want to have me by your side?
And then you're gonna want to do something like this. If that's the case, you don't even need to run Leona anymore. You probably could run something like Leona? Would I run Leona? Treasure Poly. Treasure Poly is not a 20-second cooldown, right? It's a 40-second cooldown, right? Yeah, still 42nd, unfortunately. So we can't put her with Viper because Viper is re-enter. Who would I put here? Probably someone like.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm okay now. I'll get it done perfectly.
We do a scope block of this. Why am I doing a scope block? Because my Viper is not built. My Bunny 8 is not built properly either. Yep, but take a look at this damage.
Let me show you the results of my training. Gotta stay calm, like a true agent. Oh jeez, I'm getting embarrassed again.
I want to watch Viper's damage actually.
Let me show you the results of my training.
God damn.
Hey, calm down.
Let me show you the results of my training. I'm pretty sure these are how it's supposed to be loaded.
Bunny at least is forever usable. Nah, that's not true.
Let me show you the results of my training. Fire to the front.
Reloading.
Wait, are you saying that Bunny Alice is usable in PvP?
Let me show you the results of my training. If it fails, forget I said.
Continue building your treasure Viper. Probably, yeah. Now that I'm looking at this,
No.
I should
Broke.
have recommended Viper as a replacement to
Survival spirit of the blade. Let me show you the results of my training.
Summer though, if you don't have.
Stay calm, like a true agent.
My god. 8 is so hot. It's so insanely hot. Her reload animation is insane.
Oh jeez, I'm getting embarrassed again. No, my neutral.
My god. A cheat.
Let me show you the results of my training. If it fails, forget I said it. Gotta stay calm, like a true agent. Oh jeez, I'm getting embarrassed again. I almost made eye contact. Let me show you the results of my training. Gotta stay calm.
No Leona for Bursu? I don't think it will be
With master.
better than Bunny 8. You could do that, but
Mission complete, Master.
yeah, look at Leona's damage. Then you imagine elemental damage 100%, then she's at 1.1 bill damage. My god. 521. You know what? Let's compare against Leona. Just in case you are right and Leona is the better choice.
Off I go, Timmy.
Be right back. Toilet break. Oh yeah, Leona does buff everyone else. Crit rate, crit damage, crit rate. I don't know where. I'm not sure.
Fire to the front. Over here. Concentrate. We'll bring it
Oh, Leona's doing a good job.
Replenishing
That's
ammo.
shocking. Holy shit. Leona still does a good job. What the fuck?
Survivalists, we did it! We survived!
Viper's damage went down a bit, but she's better than Bunny 8. On par. On par. Keep in mind that I guess if you had elemental damage dealt on Leona, it would have been even more, but it's not by much, I guess. How interesting. Yeah. Alright, let me add an addendum.
Today's workout is complete.
Alright. I hear you guys. I recognize your pain. Some of you guys are feeling like, I don't have Dorothy Serendipity. What's the point of building a shotgun team, right? Here's my recommendation. If you really want to build a shotgun team and you don't have Dorothy Serendipity, this is what you do. You build Treasure Viper, a fantastic water type re-enter burst 2 Nikke. And in conjunction with her, you're going to use a burst 3 in the form of Bunny Soda. You must have Bunny Soda for this because Viper re-enters burst 2, so you have no space for cooldown rate burst 2. You have no space for cooldown rate burst 1. So using Bunny Soda helps you to get the elemental damages that you need. It helps you extend your... Using Bunny Soda helps you extend your full burst timing, and therefore it evades the need for a cooldown rate character. However, unfortunately, because of that, the only character that is really flexible here is... Man, are we really gonna move Drake?
Let's do this!
Oh, yeah, okay. So, if you're fighting a water type boss and you don't have the if you're fighting a water weak boss and you don't have Dorothy Serendipity, what you do is you put in Treasure Viper. Use her to clear the QTEs, use her to do big damage, use her to take advantage of elemental damage dealt buffs from the OL lines to do big damage. Drake and Bunny Soda will help you maximize your damage output. What happens if you're fighting an electric type boss? You're gonna want to do this. Take this out. Put in Maid Privity.
Did you select me?
If you're fighting against Iron type, you can use Bunny Soda to clear the QTEs.
You really want to have me by your side?
And you continue using Viper to maximize your damage output. If you need a fire type Nikke, you're gonna use Drake. And finally, if you're fighting somebody that requires you to have a wind type Nikke, probably what you're gonna do is what are you going to do? I don't know, man. Just throw in Nayuta or something. Who knows?
Upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
No. Don't listen to me. Instead of that, you go Blanc Noah.
Is it a bet? Then count me in. gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
However, you probably don't wanna be bursting with Blanc Noir. You just go like this, I guess. Or in the absolute worst case scenario, just throw in Nayuta or something. Just put Crown in. Yeah. That's what you do. You put Crown. You say fuck it, and then you just throw in Crown.
Dressed in my new outfit.
Oh my gosh.
Since thou hast called upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
Is it a bet? Then count me in.
Carry on. Yeah, if the boss you're fighting requires wind type elements, then you probably will want to run something like this. Test out whether your Noir is better on burst or off burst. Yeah. Alright, that's the shotgun masterclass. Get rid of Tove and add Siren. Oh my god, genius. We change this. We put in Nayuta.
Since thou hast
Then we
called
take out
upon me,
this.
I
And
shall
we put in
gladly
Siren.
accompany thee.
Shall I swim over there?
But because you have Siren, now you have cooldown rate, so you don't need Bunny Soda. So you take out Bunny Soda. And then you put in... I don't know. How about someone like... Win Asuka. Then to support Win Asuka, right? We take out Drake and then we put in Ray. And at this point we have enough wind type Nikkes, so we take out Noir. Alright? And then we put in Crown.
It appears I'll be departing, dressed in my new outfit.
Yeah, this is the ultimate shotgun team, guys. You're funny, huh? You're funny, huh? Best shotgun team, indeed. Alright guys, I'm gonna go sleep now. Exhausted, tired. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. The fuck shotgun team is this? Oh my gosh. Alright, good night gang. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. And some charge speed and defense OL lines to the shotgun team. Wild. Oh, Rumani.
Today's workout is complete.
What can I say? I recently got her lobby skin. It's not like I wanted to put her there. Let me change it just so that Sanguchi knows. Nah. I'm not gonna remove it. Never mind.
Today's workout is complete.
Hit me? Okay, fine. Why? Why cannot change, huh? Why cannot change? What? Alright. Guys, always remember that your streamer son is a broke bitch. If you are in a good place in life, I am looking to buy the Red Hood skin. Please do support your local streamer. Thank you guys very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, alright? I'm exhausted right now. Exhausted. Good night. Unless you're sending gifts, then I'll sit here. Nice. Good night. Bye Numbers Game. Bye Sanguchi. Oh, I finally made the shotgun video. I've been thinking about making a shotgun video for the longest time. Wait, so Soline is only going to go into Water Week? Maybe Fire Week? Iron, we switch to Barley Soda. Hey, Sanguchi the Palapu with a face. Hey, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You know I'm not very good at fighting, right?
Thank you, sir. I will put it into the... I don't know if I should buy Red Hood or Nayuta. Obviously, I'm not gonna hit the target for both Red Hood and Nayuta. What do you guys think? Red Hood or Nayuta?
I guess this is an outdoor party.
If not me, who else could you possibly choose?
It should be crystal clear who gets what.
Soline PvP use is intriguing. Damn. True. Nayuta is lore. Nayuta is lore. But Red Hood has the best ass in the game. Like literally, holy fuck. I saw that and something in me snapped. People say that all the time, but you know, this one's real. Something in my head just went like, oh, awooga. I wonder if I can beat Queen 001 using this team. I think this team will do way more damage than the other one that I put together. Get both. Expensive, bro. So expensive. It's $75 for $75, $150 for me. Okay. I answer you. Thank you, Sanguchi. Thanks for the poop. Thank you for supporting, brother. Alright, good night. Bye bye.